was the same, all one, well-named chaos, a raw and undivided mass, naught but a lifeless bulk, with warring seeds of ill-joined elements compressed together. No sun as yet poured light upon the world, no waxing moon her crescent filled anew, nor in the ambient air hung the earth, self-balanced, equiposed, nor ocean's arms embraced the long far margin of the land. So there were land and sea and air, the land no foot could tread, no creature swim the sea, the air was lifeless, no kept its all opposites were at odds, since in one mass old essence fought with hot, and moist with dry, and bark with soft, and light with things of weight. This strife a god, with the nature's blessing solved, who severed this strife a god, with nature's blessing solved, who severed land from sky, and sea from land, and from denser vapors set apart the ethereal sky, each from the planet, resolved and free, fastened in its place, appropriate to the peace and harmony. The fiery rays force of heaven's vault flashed up from the topmost citadel. Next came the air in lightness and in place. The figure sank buried by its weight, tallest at last, gurgling waters pent the gurgling waters pent the solid. Described its seven parts. Then first, to make the earth even on every side, he rounded it into a mighty sphere, and bade the sea extend the bright boundless fens and lakes, and rivers hemmed in winding banks to flow, which, in their diverse journeyings, sometimes the earth absorbs, sometimes the earth receives, and in broad domain, instead of banks, with newfound freedom, beat upon the shores. The bathe the plains spread wide, the valleys sink, the craggy mountains rise, the forest trees don their green leaves, and as the vault of heaven has five divisions, two zones on the right, two on the left, and hottest breaks the fifth. With that same number, Providence divine parceled in zones the solid earth below. The midmost uninhabitable reached length for its own, two lie clothed deep in snow, two in between were claims for its own. Two lie clothed deep in snow, two in between were given a temperate climate where warmth and cold combine in harmony. The air hangs high above them, weightier than the empyrean in the same degrees as earth and water. There he bade the mists, and there the clouds to have their dwelling place, and thunder that should shake the hearts of men, and lightning flashing through the freezing airs. The world's creator did not grant the winds full freedom in the sky. Even so, through each in separate regions rules his blasts, and well nigh tear the world apart, so fierce is brother strife. The east wind far withdrew towards the morning and the rose-red walls, and the purged hills. Clear in the long bright sunshine of the dawn, the evening and the shores that glow beside the setting sun and the setting sun are the west wind's abode. To Scythia and the wastes beneath the wane, the blustering north wind marched, far opposite. Wrapped in continual clouds, the flooded fields lie sodden as the south wind brings the rain. High over these he set the empyrean, weightless, serene, with naught of earthly dross. Scarce had he thus all things in finite bounds, divided when the stars in darkness blind, long buried over all the spangled sky, began to gleam, and, that no part or place should lack fit forms of life, the firmament he made the home of gods and goddesses and the bright constellations. In the sea he set the shining fish to swim, the land received the beasts, the gusty air the birds. A holier creature, of a loftier mind, fit master of the rest, was lacking still. Then man was made, perhaps from seed divine, formed by the great Creator, so to found a better world perhaps, the new-made earth, so lately parted from the ethereal heavens, kept still some essence of the kindred sky, earth from that Prometheus molded, mixed with water, in likeness of gods that govern the world. And while the other creatures are all in likeness of the gods that govern the world, and while the other creatures on all fours look downward, man was made to hold his head erect in majesty and see the sky, and raise his eyes to the bright stars above. Thus earth, once crude and featureless, now changed, put on the unknown form of humankind.